Okay, so I'm going to make a frappe now. I'm going to make a 16 ounce because it's the most popular size. We do have directions for 20 ounce and a 32. We don't make anything smaller than a 16 ounce in the frappes. This particular one is going to be hazelnut, so I'm going to do HN. And then you would do plus or minus whipped cream. So I'm going to do it with whipped cream, so I'm going to do plus whip. And when we're asking the customer, we ask them, do they want it with or without whipped cream? We don't say whip to the customer. It's kind of a pet peeve of Terry, so we say whipped cream, but we can write whip on the cup to keep from having to write it all the way out. So the first step is to fill your cup with ice, slightly heaping. But you heap it slightly because the espresso is going to be hot. You want to make sure your ice is chopped. You don't want to put any chunks in the cup. So I have a slightly heaping cup of ice. I'm going to use this recipe right up here that says basic frappe. I'm going to go by the 16 ounce recipe. If you had a 20 ounce or a 32, you will go by the directions there. So it says 6 pumps of syrup or 2 pumps of sauce, or 1.5 pumps of sauce with 3 pumps of syrup if you have something like a white chocolate macadamia or something that gets a sauce and a syrup. If it was a specialty frappe, such as the white cloud, the king cake, the turtle, or the truffle, you'll go by these recipes right here. Just follow them accordingly. They do get a little bit of extra flavor than a basic frappe, so make sure you pay attention to that as well. Okay, so this one is the hazelnut, so I'm going to make it directly into my blender. It helps to save time. So my first step will be to locate my syrup, make sure that I know where it's at. The hazelnut is right here, and I'm going to start my shots. While my shots are going, and this was supposed to be dumped already, so try to do that as soon as you pull your shot, because it'll get dry and crusty in there, and then it will make the espresso have a burnt taste. So before I put my espresso in, I'm going to rinse this out. Make sure it's not dripping, and then I will do my espresso. And I noticed that it's getting low, so typically if I wasn't recording, I would turn the machine on right here and let it fill back up. It will grind directly into the container there. Make sure that you're level again, because you don't want it to be crooked. I'm going to push all the way down and do a slight turn. Knock it on the side in case to loosen up any loose grounds on top. Push and turn. Okay, so I'm going to put it in, make sure it's tight, center my cup under the bottom, push the medium because it is a 16 ounce. Make sure it's coming out good, and then while that's coming out, I'm going to pump directly into the blender. 6 pumps of syrup, hazelnut. Quickly get my 2 shots of espresso. Again, you should be able to see the crema on there. I'm going to pour it directly into my cup. Into my blender. I will empty my espresso into the knock box and rinse off my water filter and put it back in. I will then take my blender, put it on the base, take my cup. It gets 2 ounces of milk for the frappe, which is on your directions up here. 2 shots of espresso, 2 ounces of milk, 2 scoops of neutral base, and then your cup of ice. These are perfectly 2 ounce cups. They work perfect for the 16 ounce and 20 ounce frappes. I will get the milk. And I'm going to pour it to the top and directly into the blender. And then this is where you will find the neutral base. And it gets the gold scoop always. And it gets 2 scoops. Level, you want to make sure it's not heaping. Straight into the blender. And then your ice. put your lid on and blend it on number 2. While that's blending, I'm going to gather my straw and my dome lid because it gets whipped cream, and I'm going to get the whipped cream out. These are for the clear cups, these are for styrofoam. I'm going to get the whipped cream. This is where we keep the whipped cream. And then this should be the correct consistency of your frappe. And you're going to shake your whipped cream before you use it every time. Hold it directly straight down. This should be straight. Start in the center. And don't pull too hard because you don't want it shooting espresso everywhere. You start in the center and go up. You do not go all the way to the edge of the cup. You just go in the center and up, giving the illusion of more whipped cream. And if it had chocolate or white chocolate or caramel, you would drizzle that on top of the whipped cream. And then the lid and the straw. And that's it.